Hey guys, Merry Christmas. I'm just going to do some voiceover on this one. Didn't want to take up a bunch of time doing a separate clip. So anyways, Christmas Day at St. Kitts, and this is the only day we did an excursion, the only excursion we've ever done, and it was called the Fantasy, creatively spelled, left out of the cruise terminal, or the dock, the port. Took this huge catamaran with, I don't know, 30, 40 people on it, all the way down to Nevis. But before we got to Nevis, St. Kitts is, the island looks like a baseball bat. It's thicker and vertical at the top. It gets thin on the southern end. Then there's a couple miles straight, and then at the end, it's like the ball and stick island. Then there's this baseball down at the bottom of the baseball bat on the south end. That's called Nevis. So St. Kitts and Nevis is kind of what the whole thing's called. So here we are walking around the catamaran. On the way down to Nevis, we stopped at the end of the stick part of St. Kitts. You can see a shipwreck off there in the distance. Stopped and went snorkeling. I had never snorkeled before, so a quick lesson. I'm in the water. Had a really fun time. That was awesome. I can't wait to do that again, hopefully someday. But we spent about an hour snorkeling off the southwest coast of St. Kitts. You can see the rest of the island out there. Last year, if you remember the videos, last year we spent the majority of the day on St. Kitts, up at Brimstone Hill. We drove around the whole island. We went to Brimstone Hill Fort. That's really, really beautiful too. I'd love to get back up there again. Once you've seen it, you've kind of done it. I've been there twice now. So we got to Nevis. We had, I don't know, like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours on this beach, Penny's Beach on the island of Nevis. We walked down to a hotel, the name of which is escaping me right now, Fancy Hotel, Four Seasons. Used the ATM. Beautiful beach. You can see it's this big volcano pretty much sticking out of the ocean that is Nevis. So then we took about a 2-hour ride back on the catamaran. That thing flies out there. My God, they put just one of the two sails down. You are hauling ass, and you're out on this mesh suspended between the two pontoons of the catamaran, and you're getting soaked. Huge waves coming up, crashing into the ship. I filmed with the camera just after we left, so it was still very smooth before we got out, really opened the sails up and took off. But you're flying out there, you're getting wet, you're holding on. It is so much fun. And they had an open bar on the catamaran too, so that only makes it better. We got back to port, we boarded the ship, showered. It was formal night. We made reservations at the steakhouse to go and have dinner. So some goose martinis, some goose teenies, and fillets. Great appetite. The food was phenomenal. So awesome day. Loved the excursion. I'm going to leave you guys now with, unfortunately, some fairly windy audio on the catamaran, and we'll talk tomorrow from Martin. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hello. It's December the 25th, 2015. I believe that's Nevis. I know that's St. Kitts. And we're headed out. We're headed to St. Martin for tomorrow. It's going to be the last major day of this trip. Sunday we come into San Juan, Puerto Rico, and we head home from there on Sunday. Today's still Friday. Merry Christmas. I wanted a little personal moment here in the video for that. Today was an amazing day. We did an excursion. This is my third cruise. This is my dad's fourth or fifth, and it was the first excursion any of us have ever taken. We did a catamaran from St. Kitts to St. Nevis, stopping along the way to snorkel, have lunch. I did not bring my GoPro, unfortunately. I really wish I did. That would have been awesome for the snorkeling. Got to St. Nevis. I'll talk more about it when I'm home, but wow, what an amazing day. What an amazing ride that was. Got to St. Nevis, a couple hours on the beach, and then headed back. I love being on the catamaran. That was an absolute blast. So tonight's formal night. We're dressed for dinner. We're headed to the steakhouse tonight. We have reservations here in about 5 minutes. Cleveland Cavaliers playing Golden State Warriors in about 10 minutes. it's going to be a good game. So I'm going to keep track of that on my phone. We're going to go have dinner. I'll keep you guys updated. Hello and goodbye and Merry Christmas from St. Kitts. This is what the fastest Wi-Fi on board available provides. Maps that take 7 to 10 minutes to load a grid like that. It's like 66K down. But there is some huge island that sticks really high up out of nowhere and is really small. I can't figure out what it is because none of this works. It's okay, it loaded that much, but it's worthless. It does not tell me what it is. There's one road on this island and it's very small, and that's all I know. It's northwest of St. Kitts. I'll have to look it up later. There's a cruise ship out there. The island is here. And back there, I don't even know what that is. Zoom out on the map, and that's got to be... See what I'm working with here? Nothing loads. No names. Nothing. There's Gustavia. That's a city. I don't know what island that's on. That's St. Kitts. That would probably be St. Bart's. St. Martin's there.